This week, we finally finish the van build and make our way towards Colorado.
Here you go, man.
But we definitely don't get that far.
Oh, something's happening.
Hit the water!
What is the plan for the day?
Everything else is pretty much done now.
Yeah, we just gotta move in. Finally, I think we've said that on camera like 4 times. It's move-in day! And it's not.
Despite our 2-week deadline passing by, we can't be more excited to reduce our list down to very small projects.
Blackout curtains installed. Look at how dark it gets in here.
Ooh.
The final days of the van build were filled with anticipation. Our nerves marred with the fact that something else might come up to delay our leaving, like it had a few times before, and excitement that we were so close to the end. We could feel the road calling us back. We're grateful for the space we get to make our home. Grateful for the ability and finances to make it exactly what we want it to be. Being on the road can lead to a lot of unexpected things. She is looking and smelling her best. Where you can park, if you'll meet people you connect with, and the constant background noise of what is next. Despite all of that, we know we'll find solace here in this small little van and of the life we're creating for ourselves. The pressure of certainty is deafening. The all-consuming desire society puts on us to always know what's next. Have a plan B. Have a 5-year plan. Don't forget about making sure you have X right now so future you will thank you. And I get all of that. Hell, I worked in finance for 8 years. But needing to know the potential outcome of every decision you make can be soul-crushing. And it definitely doesn't leave any room for your intuition to guide you.
Perfect.
My parents, Danny's parents, first reaction to the van all put together.
Oh my. So good.
Isn't that little table so nice too?
Oh, nice.
And the bed up there.
Perfect. Wow, honey, you did a great job.
It is the official day that we're leaving.
Sorry, Mom and Dad. I always make a disaster when I come home, but we're gonna clean it up a little bit. Time to load the important stuff.
We aren't certain of much, if anything, in van life. No timeline or end goal or list of places we want to see. But we do know that this is exactly where we want to be, following our hearts, living a life we never dreamed we'd have. It's beautiful and challenging, and most importantly, makes us feel alive. Gotta take as much water as we can since we are not filling up our water tank until we're at Chuck's.
Here you go, man.
One of the last. Ooh. Wow, I look like I'm from Twilight.
Your skin is pale white and ice cold. I know what you are.
Say it out loud.
Vampire.
Glennon Doyle has this quote that says, "Stop asking people for directions to places they've never been." So, we've stopped asking. We do not care if you think our life is chaotic, and do not answer when people ask when we're going to settle down. This is the life we want. Ups, downs, unknowns, and all.
How you feeling?
Feels good to be back on the road again. We've been not doing what we wanted to do for a while now, so feels good. Back in the driver's seat, baby.
Yeah, and then I'll be in the driver's seat. Car issue number 1.
Speedometer stopped working. We're going 0 miles per hour.
I don't know how to fix that, but as long as we're going with the flow of traffic, I guess it's fine. It's not moving. Oh man.
Well, something's happening. What is it?
We are parked on the side of the road right now because our car was smoking like crazy. What did you say it was? Transmission? Oil leaking? We're gonna wait for the engine to cool down and then head to the nearest Walmart or exit, which is 6 minutes away, so that's good, and see what we can figure out.
The excitement of leaving was great.
For a whole hour.
We broke down in Michigan City, smoke everywhere, transmission fluid leaking, onto the exhaust, making a huge puff of smoke. I told Kelsey, I jumped out of the car, I'm like, get the water, I don't know what's burning.
I thought the car was on fire. That's why you were telling me to get water.
Well,
God.
it looked like it. The whole freaking back of the van was like a plume of white smoke.
I went into Walmart, secured some snacks because we're stuck in here, but we didn't fill up our water tanks. We need to clean those out thoroughly when we're in a warmer spot. We just didn't want to cook anything. We don't have forks or silverware or anything. So I've got bread and dips and chips and salsa and queso. Almost bought a candle for a little mood lighting.
Right, did I pick the right candle? It is vanilla bean smoked embers.
It's not very festive. And liquor, and we're gonna watch a Christmas movie and make the best of everything.
Yeah, and we have an appointment at a mechanic 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, which was like an absolute miracle. And then we'll make a game plan from there. We are gonna enjoy the rest of the evening tonight. Just enjoy our time freezing our asses off tonight, because we still don't have a diesel heater, and it's gonna be like 20 degrees or something. Well,
Feels
also
like
this
that.
is our heater, so I made sure we got the ones with 2 wicks, so
Two
we can have
wicks?
2 flames
Holy shit.
to heat the
We
van.
are living in luxury.
Holy shit, loving.
I mean, the vibes are immaculate. We may be broken down in a Walmart, but you would never guess. Never guess.
You never know.
It turns out the transmission pan was the least of our worries. And after taking it to another mechanic and running further diagnostics, that we would probably need a new transmission.
Thankfully, we weren't far from Danny's grandma's, who happily told us we could stay with her for the holiday and as long as it took to get the van fixed.
We allowed ourselves time and space to process the disappointment of not making it to Colorado, so we decided to stop and enjoy the evening.
The next day, we packed up everything that we needed to be apart from the van for a week and decided to reframe this as the universe telling us we needed to relax and spend the holiday with family.
Okay, Grandma.
Step 1 to preparing a meal for yourself and your loved ones, obviously, is to take fireball shots. I know that's not in any cookbook, but it's in ours. Something on the stove top, and then
shot of it? You want a shot of Fireball? Do you want some Fireball?
Cheers
To good food.
to good,
Good
kids.
food and grandma for Christmas.
Yay!
And I got Danny and Kelsey my Christmas present.
Yay!
We'll be on the road soon enough. But there are certain moments we know we won't get back. So, we're choosing to savor them.
We want to wish you a warm and happy holiday season no matter how you spend it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, fam.
This week we finally.
Okay, what do you want me to be doing? Just like listening to you talking and then giving my little tiny blurbs, not my long-winded
No.
shit?